Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. So this week's vlog turned into a little bit of a reset vlog. It definitely wasn't planned that way, but somewhere between work, reading, and trying to get organized, I found myself asking the questions, how many books do I have in my book collection? And also, what all do I have in my book collection? And I couldn't answer those questions, and it was starting to kind of weigh on me, and I decided to do something about it. And I found a system that helped me kind of get organized and be able to answer those questions finally. And then towards the tail end of this vlog, I kind of did a little bit of a reward for myself, and I ended up going to a local event, which was like a little bit of a book fair here in my local area. So let's see how it all unfolded. Makeup is done, earrings are on. So now let's go get my stuff from my office so we can head out. We are officially home after a long day at work. The only place I want to go into sometimes is just my book room, and I am in my cozy clothes, of course. So now I think what I want to do for the rest of the afternoon is probably to do some reading and probably do a little bit of organizing in here, just because I have quite a few books that I need to go through to see which ones I'm going to end up donating or maybe selling, so that way I can get some credits on some of my local bookstores. So yeah, that's what we're going to spend the rest of our afternoon doing after work, after a long day of work. Alrighty guys, I am done organizing and I'm so tired, but I know that in order for me to actually fall asleep today, I'm gonna have to read at least 30 or 40 minutes before bed. So I think I'm gonna pick up something that I've already read that is such a cozy time, and I know for sure it's probably gonna put me in like a better, more at ease mood. So I think I'm probably gonna end up picking up Kristen Ashley's book called Rescue. It's the second in her Rock Chick series. I read this like so many years ago, but it's one of the top rereads on my bookshelf. So yeah, I'll end up reading that, and then yeah, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Hello. I am home from work. I am so tired, but last night, right before I went to sleep, like the mind does, I ended up having a question pop up into my mind, and me not being able to answer it really bothered me. And it was the question of how many books do I actually have in my library? And I genuinely don't know. And I realized that this is actually more of an issue because lately, when I go thrifting for books, I've found that sometimes I end up with duplicates when I come home because I also can't remember off the top of my mind like what books I have at home waiting for me. So I need to like solve this because if not, it's really gonna bother me for forever, and I'm not gonna like feel good when I'm going out shopping because then I'm gonna feel like I'm wasting money. So I ended up doing a little bit of research while I was on lunch today, and I found one like system, I guess, or app that I could use. I'm currently looking at it. Let me turn my camera so you guys can see what it looks like. And it says it's a cloud cataloging system. And it says your library has never looked so good. So I guess you can do books, board games, movies, music, and video games. You can do just about anything. And it seems pretty promising. So I'm kind of interested to check it out and see if it works. I downloaded the app on my phone. Let's see what the pricing looks like because I didn't get to see that online when I was doing my research. So I think this is what it is going to be for me, honestly, because it's just for my little home library. And yeah, it says manage your personal libraries for free, catalog multiple media. Oh, this might be good for my husband too. He collects vinyl, so I might put him onto this too. Maybe I'll just add him to my account. But yeah, I think this is going to be the one I use. Let me see. I downloaded the app. This is what it looks like on, like, I guess the main page. And it seems pretty straightforward. It says to add here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put book room with a little emoji, of course. Let's see. There we go. That's what I'm going to title it. And I'm going to create a collection. Alrighty, so there you have it. It's created. Okay, so now we're going to try it out. See if it works. Oh, I hope it's easy. Oh, okay. Okay, so when I hit the add button, it gives me the option of manual and barcode. And yeah, barcode is going to be the way because I hope I don't have to add everything like by manually adding it in. That would be horrible. And oh, okay. So here's the list. It says book, movie, music, video game, board game. So I hit book. Oh, and then that's what I see on my side. Okay. Let me grab a book. All right, so I grabbed this one. I just got this one from, what was it? I think I got it from Home Goods. But I'm gonna scan the original barcode. It added it. Ah, this is gonna be wonderful. This is gonna make everything so much better because now when I'm out shopping, I can literally be like, do I have this? Yes. Okay, put it down. Do I have this? No. Okay, you're coming home with me. All right, so now I gotta start. Now I gotta start doing this. So let's get organized. Alrighty, so quick break and quick update. I so far have 113 books on here, and I've only done this section right here and these two right here. Now, in the process of getting it done, I only needed to manually add one so far, and that one was weirdly Divine Rivals, and Ruthless Vows was fine, but Divine Rivals, so for some reason, the barcode didn't work. So I actually had to manually add it in. I hope I don't have too many of those, because I will say, even though probably somebody else probably wouldn't take the time to fill out all the boxes, I'm that type of person who will absolutely sit there and fill every single little box out. So that can be a little time consuming, but hopefully I have good luck, and as I keep going, I only have a few of those where I have to manually add them in. But thus far, it's been very simple, very quick. I love how quick it is, actually, like once you get it going. So far I'm very happy with how I'm going. But I think I'm going to probably do this last shelf right here where it says cozy, and then call it a night, so that way I can rest, because I do need to go to work tomorrow. So alrighty, so I finished the last shelves that I wanted to do for tonight, and I also got a couple corners here with some books that were not on my shelf, and that tallies up to 181 for today. And I figured out kind of why maybe Divine Rivals and some of the other special editions or exclusive editions from Barnes & Nobles didn't come up when I scanned them, and it's because I guess those exclusive editions aren't the same ISBN as the regular, I guess, published copies. So they have a distinct ISBN, which means that I would then have to manually add it in there, because I don't want to spend too much time just filling out all of those questions for those exclusive editions, since there's really nothing different besides them just being signed copies. I went ahead to Goodreads and got the ISBN number for just regular published copies, searched that up here, which you can do, and added it to my list, and that solved my issue of not being able to find those copies. So super happy about that. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Good morning, friends. So I ended up being able to get all my books scanned, which I was so happy about. There was literally so many of them, and I wanted to give you guys a final count on how many books I ended up with. So let me pull up my app here so that way you guys can see the final count. This was the final count. As you can see, it says I have 693 books here on my bookshelves. I'm so excited because now I know exactly how many books I have, and also what all I have, and if I'm out shopping now, I can for sure know what books I already have and shouldn't be buying. And then if I'm missing something from a series, I can easily know right then and there. So yeah, if you're looking for something to get organized, I would definitely recommend this app, especially since it's free. I think something that, you know, anybody can have easily access to. So yeah, highly recommend it for you guys if you're looking for something, like I said. But yeah, I'm so happy to finally be done categorizing all my books. Good morning. It is Saturday morning and I'm so excited because we're officially in the weekend. After a long week at work, now I just kind of want to relax. I want to do some bookish activities. So I figured I'd take you guys along with me to today's kind of things that I have planned. So I plan to go to this book fair that's happening out in Raleigh. It's going to be at Ironworks, I think is the place. And there's going to be a ton of bookish vendors. So I don't know exactly which bookish vendors are going to be there, but we're going to find out together. And while I'm out there, I'll probably end up getting some lunch and then kind of come home and cozy up, and I'll probably share with you guys the different things that I pick up. But yeah, let's go out and have some fun. guys, so we are finally home after a long day at that book fair event out in Raleigh, and I wanted to share with you guys the different things that I ended up picking up because I'm super excited. There was so many good things, so many good vendors, and I honestly kind of went a little crazy with kind of picking up different things that I really liked while I was there. So first, let's start off with a book set that I ended up getting, and it's a really cute set. Now, this is the front of the package. It says Roses and Thorns, and this is an exclusive book box. So I figured I'd open it with you guys. Now, this book set, I honestly haven't read anything by this writer. I believe they're indie, and what really got me was kind of the synopsis of what it's about. It's supposed to be about kind of like this enemies to lovers type of book. So I'm excited. Here's a little sticker that came along with it. Let's see. Has all this pink stuff in it. This is how it comes. Now, they did say that they have like book sets. If you guys are familiar with it, let me know in the comments. I actually haven't ever heard about them. But then again, I don't do any book subscriptions when it comes to like books coming to my house every month or anything like that. But maybe I should try that out. I don't know if it's worth it, but I may give it a try. But this is the first book. Is called When Villains Rise. The second one, it is so cute. I feel like they were really cute. This one's called When Heroes Fall. So this is the second book. So there they are. I'm so excited. Should I go ahead and pop them open? I think I will. There it is. Let's see how the inside looks. Oh, that's cute. Sorry if my light is kind of giving glare there, but it's kind of dark in my room right now just because it's nighttime. I'm super excited. There she is. Let's see what's on the inside. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. And let's see, the sprayed edges, a little bit different but similar. And yeah, I'm obsessed with them. So that was the first set of books that I got at this book fair. Let's go on to the next. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess. I can already feel it. Let's see. Okay. So this one was a small like book stand, and I think here I want to say okay, so these are from different book stands, so I'll kind of take out the bookmark so you guys can see which vendor it was from. But this one was from someone who does custom edges, and I ended up picking this one up. It's called If We Were Villains, and this is by M.L. Rio, because I don't know if anybody else watches Traders, but I kind of have been kind of in that right now, watching that series. And I saw someone on TikTok recommend this book if you like the Trader series. So I'm super excited to check this one out. And this is the vendor's name. It's called Ink and Edge. And she really had so many cute sprayed edges. And here's the design for this one. You can see a window, a little skull, some books. Yeah, it was super cute. I was super excited to grab this one. So this was one of the other books that I picked up while I was at that book fair. Let's see. Now this one was from another vendor. This one was from, what's this one called? Volumes and Vices. So they are, I guess, like this mobile like bookstore that kind of is stationed out of Durham, North Carolina. So I ended up picking this one up. It is a dark romance called A Dominant Strategy Book, which is bound by her, and it's by M.Z. Ryland. And I was super excited, one, because I hadn't seen this one before, and it sounded really good. And I believe it may be some form of a mafia romance, a violent and secretive organization. Now, it doesn't say mafia, but it's giving mafia. So I'm excited. Another book for my bookshelf, and it's always a win when there's something new. Alrighty, so the next book I got was part of the section in the book fair where all the indie writers were kind of set up with their booths. And I was super excited because, one, I didn't know that was part of the event, and two, it's always nice to kind of meet the indie writer along with seeing their selection of books, since they're not probably going to be found in like our local Barnes & Noble or any of the big chain bookstores. So this is the book I ended up picking up. This is a book part of the Fairy Tale Flip series by Casey Swindon, I want to say is her name, and it's called The Wicked Blue. And the reason it caught my attention was because it was supposed to be a Little Mermaid retelling. I always love to read spin-offs of The Little Mermaid, so that's really the one that caught my attention, and I thought the cover was also so beautiful. And I cannot wait to read it. So the next things that I ended up getting were from this vendor called Midnight Chapters Bookshop. And they were so sweet at that table. I really, really enjoyed kind of looking through everything. And this was also the booth that I got my last few books from. This one is the first book. It is by Ellie Hazelwood, Deep End. I am right now on a roll when it comes to Ellie Hazelwood's books. I really, really have been enjoying her books. So that's why I ended up grabbing this one. And it also had these really nice spread edges, which is always a plus. And also, I picked up this one. Oh, I'm so excited. I've seen so many people give it such good reviews. And the artwork is so good. I love this cover. So hopefully I enjoy it. It's called Wolf I guess, and it's by Paisley Hope, and it says always ride faster than your angel can fly. So it does seem like it is part of like a motorcycle club, and I am a sucker for that too when it comes to different types of books. So I am super excited to check that one out. So those were the two books I got from this vendor, but I also ended up picking up a few other things while I was there. This little bookmark, which I am so obsessed with. I really like these types of bookmarks just because I feel like they sit in the books really nicely, and it does have like a little coffee charm on it, a little heart, and a little book as well. So I don't know, it's super cute. Low-key love it so much. So those were the things that I got from Midnight Chapters Bookshop. Now, the next item that I got was by Clever Fox Crochet, and it was homemade by, it says Sophia. So this is like the little bag. I saw it. I knew I had to have it for my book room. But look at how adorable this is. It's a little crochet plant. And I think it looks so adorable. I cannot wait to hang it near my like computer desk. But yeah, I'm obsessed with it. Let me not drop it now. This is called Enemies to Embers, and it's hand poured in Cary, North Carolina. And it is obviously Sarah J. Maas inspired. It's the Surreals Brew. I wish you could smell this. Like, it smells so good. Like, I was so obsessed with it. I will definitely probably be ordering online. Hopefully she ships. I don't know, but I thought it was super cute. It's kind of like this green with this pink, and then it has like these like, they're not hard, but they're like this clear crystal looking stuff inside, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna burn so pretty. So yeah, super excited about that one. Let's see. And then I think, is this my final one? No. Yeah, like I said, I went a little crazy. Don't judge me, but a girl was having fun. These were actual like candles as well. These were from a different vendor. It is called, let's see. Oh, I don't see her name on it. That sucks. I can't remember what the name was, but they were so cute. They were kind of like inspired for like something like, this one was supposed to be for like prosperity, and then this one was for love and serenity. So yeah, they're gonna be living in my book room, and I think they're so cute. Hopefully you guys can see it. Like I said, obsessed. And they came in this cute little baggie. now, this was actually from a small vendor as well. They are called, let's see, Fable Forge. And I'm so excited about this one because I finally have something for my MC romance section. And as you can see, it's like a little biker with a little book. I'm so obsessed with it. I've been wanting one of these, and I had been kind of searching Etsy. And this is one thing about Etsy. I love, love, love purchasing from there because I obviously love supporting small businesses. But I really hate waiting so long for everything. So this was actually super convenient that I was able to get it at the book fair. So yeah, super excited. Let's see. And then I think this is my last item. I ended up getting this from another stand, obviously. This is from GRWM. And it says embroidery, bookish, and more. So it seems like they do a lot of stuff, which I could tell based on the stand. They had like shirts, they had little sweaters and everything. But this is the one I ended up getting. I got her in an extra large because it feels extra cozy. And it says romance reader. And it has like a little heart. So she's this nice, like very soft material type sweater. And she's also not too thick, which is nice. That means I can wear her maybe like around the summer when it's kind of inside when the cold air is on and everything. Or right now when it's kind of not too hot, not too cold outside as well. But I was so obsessed with it. I thought it was super cute, and it's that nice soft pink. So those were the things that I ended up getting at the book fair. I honestly had such a great time, and I feel like that was the best way to end this week's vlog. I had a blast in this vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit the like button down below. It really does help my channel, and if you haven't done so, subscribe so you don't miss any of my bookish content. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one.